I'm back. Today's look is going to be inspired by the legit boss, Sasha Banks. So from what I've heard, she had a match against Bailey last night, and she won via DQ. Not surprised. I haven't been watching it lately because I've been boycotting WWE. One, because I didn't like the fact they released all them wrestlers during this pandemic when they could have paid them by cutting dividends in half. Second, took y'all more than a week to come out and defend Naomi during the Black Lives Matter movement. If you really were about that, you would have came to her defense immediately. I'm still peeved about that. And another thing, you trying to take away money from these wrestlers while they're trying to make extra living on the side when y'all can't even travel? They can't even get to their fans? How selfish and greedy is that? Seriously, you need to look in the freaking mirror and think, who the hell do you think you are to take from someone else's hard-earned money? To be honest, I hope these wrestlers grow a set, because, and I really do hope they live by what they say when they go out kicking ass, because you're dealing with the biggest bully in the business, your boss, who's trying to take money out of your pockets so you can feed your families. So, that being said, I have stopped for that, and they gave money to Trump. And I am not going to give my money to anybody who supports a racist, an egomaniacal antichrist. You want to support him, that's your soul you're dealing with. But I care about mine. So, that being said, let's get on to this tutorial. So Sasha came on last night with this glammed up look, legit boss as ever. So I'm gonna be recreating her glam look for this makeup tutorial in case anybody wants to dress up as Sasha Banks. And I know she's had several other makeup looks. Also her, Ember Moon, Rhea Ripley. They all have had several different makeup looks. So all the women wrestlers, I love their look. It's stunning, it's glam. It's not like anybody else's. So during this month, I'm going to show you how to do that, and show you how to do a whole lot of other different looks. And even though we're still in quarantine, that doesn't mean Halloween is canceled. You can just go to the store, get you some candy, just dress up, step outside of your house, take some pictures, go back in the house, and watch some horror movies. The end. So let's get started. Alright, so what I did to prep my face is that I used the CeraVe. I washed my face with the CeraVe Foaming Facial Cleanser. This cleanser my sister introduced me to help with my oily skin. After that, I used the Acne Foaming Cream Cleanser to really help with these pimples I get, because I get real pimply skin. It's even in even in adulthood, I still deal with damn acne. Then after that, I use the Hola Choice Salicylic Acid Toner. I've seen this toner being advertised on all over YouTube actually, and I like it. It's not too strong, it's not too weak. It's perfect for the skin. With all the stress that's been going on, it's been showing on my face and on my hand with my eczema. So I'm really trying to heal my face more. I've been keeping it irritant free, so I haven't used makeup in a long time, so It's definitely stress related. After I clean my face, I use the CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion and then top that off with the Black Girl Sunscreen Lotion SPF 30. This is a good must-have. Even when there's no sun out, you still need to wear sunscreen. Now that my face is all moisturized, I prime it with my homemade primer slash setting spray. So this used to be I used to have Smashbox primer water setting spray in here, but I ran out and I looked up how to make my own primer slash setting spray, and it's been working ever since. On days when I'm not wearing makeup, I still use it to prime my face and heal my face because of the aloe vera. Just spray it in the T-zone and just let that dry. Now the reason why I always prime my face before makeup, because it helps reduce aging. Because if you don't prime or take care of your face before you put on makeup, it's gonna make it look like your skin is aging. After that, I go in with the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation Concealer, and I just go in and get the dark spots, and then under eye, just try and conceal it, give it a modest conceal. Oh yeah, FYI, always wash your hands before you touch your face. I don't know if y'all need to hear that or not, but some folks need to hear that. It's common sense to wash your hands before you touch your face. Some of these makeup products are products I had already had before I got laid off from my job back in February. So just to let you know, if you see anything that you see me using a product that happens to be part of a certain company that has sold out to you know who, because I didn't know firsthand. I'm going to be featuring more black-owned products so I can give more black businesses more recognition on my channel, because we're stronger when we help each other, and that's Black unity. So what I do with my primer setting spray is that I spray the beauty blender before I start setting everything in my face. Note to self, make sure you have a handheld mirror when you're doing this, especially when you're doing a video. Another helpful tip with makeup, make sure you blend it down your jaw, your chin, to your neck, so it blends evenly. That way it doesn't look like you're wearing a mask. Okay, now that I've done the foundation concealer part, I'm going to set that in with some setting powder. And what I use for this is just regular baby powder. So women have been using that for setting powder for years. So I'm just gonna keep doing that. So I'm gonna take a nice fluffy brush, take some product, dab it off, and then gently stipple it in to the skin. I switch brushes because this one's much bigger. That last one was more of a blush brush. So now that I've done that, I'm going to use my bronzer. Now I'm going to be using the ZZ blush bronzer. Now this one I got from the Wish app. I think it was only $1. Took a while to get here, but at least I got a sweet deal on it. I'm going to use a nice angled contour brush to contour and shape my face. Yes, I'm going to be using the stipple method because I do not want any streaks. And contour that forehead. Just a little bit. And then contour down the neck. Or well, neck and jawline. Shape that jaw. This method helps get rid of any double chin action. The next step, I'm going to be applying blush. So for this look, I'm using a more modest blush. And I'm going to be using the Contour de Force mini blush shade Peach Peak by Sugar. Almost said Peach Creek. Reminds me of Ed and Nettie. I miss that show. So just smile. Then take a little bit of product, dab off, smile. Hit that cheek and blend upward with that contour. I like to put a little bit on my nose. Get that nice cute button nose effect. Next, I'm going to set this all in with my setting spray. This step, I'm going to do my brows. So I'm going to be using the Mellow Brow Pomade shade Chocolate. I love this. It glides on easily and you don't really need much because it blends in nicely. And I'm going to leave you guys a promo code so you can get some, so you can save money in case you want to buy this. Remember to follow the shape of your brow. Every brow is different, and your brows are sisters, not twins. Best advice I've ever heard. We'll go through the other brow and just brush all that in, just even everything up. For cleaning up the brow, I usually take the concealer I use, take a little bit on a flat tip brush, go underneath the brow and just clean up any excess product, just to make sure it looks nice, clean, and even. Cleans up everything and primes the eyes for the eyeshadow. Now I blend it with my beauty blender. Set all that in. And clean up any creases. More like buff out the creases. Forgot one more step. Forgot to contour my nose. I take a nice eyeshadow tip brush. Actually, it's a contour eyeshadow brush. I like it because you can use it for eyeshadow and you can use it for contouring your nose. I just made some bronzer today, so by tomorrow I'll be able to use it and see how it came out, since it has to sit overnight. I'm just gonna contour my nose gently. That's my favorite part, eyeshadow. So for this part, I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Moroccan Spice eyeshadow palette. Now this palette I got for my birthday back in March. And my sister got it because they know how much I like makeup. So let's see what it looks like. Look at that pretty. I love is so pretty. Let's see what's inside. Remove this. I did try this out a little bit when I was doing the photo shoot. These are some beautiful colors. I love Riri's makeup line. She is a genius. Okay, for this eyeshadow look, it looks like Sasha did the halo eyeshadow style. So for those who don't know what halo eyeshadow means, it means you got smoky eye, but you got like a glow in the center of the eye. You can do this without cutting the crease. I prefer cutting the crease because it makes the shine more dynamic. So I'm going to be cutting the crease on this one. First I'm going to take some of this nice coffee shade and then go into the crease. Just going to stipple that in. And then drag it, gently drag it back and forth with the stipple method. And then just do a circle motion. Then this is why I like double-sided brushes, so you can just flip and then blend with the other side. I'm just going to blend that up. Blend in nice circular motions. Okay, I'm going to do that to the other side. For the halo look, you can start on the darker eyeshadow on both ends and then blend up, because the middle part is going to be the part that's going to glisten. Take another brush and take this, looks like a medium coral shade. Medium coral shade and then blend upward just a little bit of it, just to blend with the crease. Just nicely blend. Almost like you're painting a portrait. So for this next part, I'm going to cut this crease Take whatever product is left on the concealer. I'm just going to go into the center part of the eye and just conceal. Hit that concealer right there, right in the middle. Look up, look down, and just pat that right in. Now that I cut the crease, for this next part you need a flat tip brush. And for the center, it looks like she used a rose gold, a soft rose gold. Yeah, I think it was this. It looked similar to this shade right here. Take a little bit on my brush. And just dab that right in. Dab, don't brush, or it's gonna clump up and not look right. I think I'm going to top it a little bit off with a little bit of this snow, this glittery snow eyeshadow, just to make it pop some more. I'm going to take that brush I used for earlier for the crease and just use whatever product's left on the brush to blend to the middle, just to fix up that center. The next step, I'm going to go under the eyes and smoke that out too. I'm going to be using the coffee and the medium coral shade from when I did the smoky eye. As I know Sasha did have some under eye smoke with this eyeshadow look, which is good because I like doing under eye smoke, because I tend to crease all the damn time right here with concealer and foundation. Even if it's creaseless, there's always that damn crease, and it's always a pain. So definitely, if you get creases under your eye, definitely use under eye shadow. How many of y'all have that problem with your makeup always creased right here, right under the eye? Comment it at the bottom to let me know. So if you have any helpful tips to make sure that stops happening. Sorry about that, guys. My camera shut off on me. My phone got full, so on my second phone. So after I did the under eye smoke, I went into the tear duct and used this glimmery snow eyeshadow in the tear duct. I noticed that she did have jewel, like those little eye gems on her eyes. I'm just improvising, so I'm just taking that eyeshadow and just dabbing it in the corners of my eye. T Beauty Trophy Wife, beautiful, beautiful gold shade, and it'll definitely go great with Sasha's makeup look, because she's a legit boss and she's looking to get that gold from Bailey. So I'm going to take a nice brush, this highlighter brush, and just go in circular motions upward and down my face and in the T-zone, Cupid's bow and chin. Now for the last part is the lip sync. So for this one's called Honey Bun by Glow by Glory. It's their glow stick. So it's a nice nude. All in with my setting spray. And there you have it, the Sasha Banks glam look. I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and click that subscribe button and that bell to let you know when the next one is going to drop. I'm going to make more of an effort to make more videos like this. Again, I'm sorry that I've been away. It's been a lot. Sooner or later I'll be able to feel comfortable opening up, talking about it, but I'm going to go take some pictures. So thank you for tuning in. Hope you all have a good day. Get out there and vote, or early vote. Vote smart, plan your vote, and take this seriously. Bye.